Welcome on back to the Elden Ring Level Cap challenge. In our last video, we finished up Limgrave with one more level to add. Let's fix that now. We'll need all the health we can get. In you go. With all that taken care of, it's time to head our way into Liurnia of the Lake. This area is huge, massive in scale. With all maps found, we are greeted to this entire area to explore. Started the Volcano Manor quest, that will come in handy later. Next stop is our favorite tree avatar. Once again, these avatars are a great DPS check for wherever you are in that point of the game. Their moveset never changes, allowing us the perfect test to see if we can still be prioritizing health and endurance for leveling up, or if we need to start looking at our weapon stats to help keep us up with the area. The only time they get difficult are when they add rot to their heavy slam attack once you start getting into Caelid and some of the later areas. Besides that, pretty straightforward. With the avatar down, we have 2 more upgrades for our flasks. Next is a cave for a smithing bell bearing. Cue platform death montage. So after failing at platforming a few times, we finally made it to our boss, the Crystal Mannequin. Currently, they aren't too hard as long as you can dodge easy combos. Just smack them a few times with a blunt object to reach that stagger meter, then go to town with your normal weapon. With that stagger attack, any attack can stun lock them with your normal weapon. Like I was saying, they aren't too difficult now, but in the late game can become some of the most annoying enemies to encounter. But that taken care of, we can finally get what we came for, the smithing bell bearing. Got a couple of upgrades, which is nice. This is why we aren't focusing on strength and dexterity for leveling up, but the actual weapon itself. Our last stop is to pick up the key to the castle. So our key is being guarded by the sleeping dragon. I love how this is a subtle nod to those classic fairy tales. In theory, it's just sitting on the ground for us to pick up and ride away with. But I'm curious to see how our damage is looking after all those weapon upgrades. Okay, now I know we can get this. We came in severely unprepared, no buffs, no nothing, and we got it that low? Oh, we're running it back. That's Golden Vow, Flask is used up, and finally, let's put that dragon grease we just picked up to good use. With all that, this shouldn't be a problem. Wakey wakey. Oh yeah, that's the damage I was looking for. Stagger should be coming up soon. And there goes our bubble, thanks for that. Hey, there's that stagger. I'm not gonna take that crit though. I wanna keep stacking up the bleed. Already past the name. Breath attack is coming, so we're gonna hug to the side and finish this up. That's one, maybe 2 more hits. Oh, come on, you couldn't just give that one to me? Finish with a headshot. You gotta hit him with an emote, you know. With that key, we have access to the academy and the area boss. Not a bad looking place. And there's our welcoming committee. On paper, they aren't much of a challenge. What makes them difficult is that magic spell. They love to spam it aggressively with the added effect of staggering you with every hit. things can quickly snowball out of control if they aren't prioritized correctly. Our mid-dungeon boss is the Red Wolf. They are the definition of a glass cannon. Hit like a truck, but can hardly take one back. Not only do they have a dog's aggressive moveset, but the Red Wolves can also use a few magic spells that make dodging tricky. Half health. We might actually be able to get it on the first try. That's a good example of how it combos the spells with its attacks. Damn, couldn't roll away after that hit. With a bit more patience, we could get him in the next round. Round 2. Gonna start by picking those up. Thank you. Massive chunk taken out. If it stays still, a few more heavy attacks like that will do it. Maybe one more? Oh no, I wasn't close enough. I rolled too early. Just dancing on my grave now, aren't you? We got the strat of using that heavy attack whenever we can. Just gotta make sure I'm in range of attacking. Whew! Thought I was gonna get comboed. Had that hit, I surely would have been killed. Landed that one. Starting to get low on healing. Let's go, just one more hit. Oh no, you don't. Down goes that wolf. I always find myself having a hard time with them. The constant jumping and dodging gives us trouble. We are finally able to grab the frost whetstone, but the next boss having high magic defense though, we'll wait on it. The last obstacle between us and the boss is this knight. A few heavy attacks should grant us the win. Oh no. Oh no! That crit took everything from me. Don't tell me this knight's gonna be a problem now. Grabbing those and coming for you next. There we go. How does it feel? Oh, wait. I didn't mean I wanted to know the feeling. I could walk past him. This is starting to get personal. Gotta find that moment to safely attack. Well, that's not it. Jump attacks could work. I don't think they can parry that. Normal attacks though, free for them. I'm gonna figure this out. Walking past them would just feel like cheating. And I gotta pay them back for all the deaths. Picking those up just to drop them a few seconds later, I betcha. That's enough, backing off. Oh, so you're trying to mimic me now, huh? Easy read and easy follow-up. Backing up. Don't want to get greedy now. Whoo, that would have wrecked us. I don't trust that. Wait, did they put the shield away? Do they realize just how scary that shield was? Oh man, you have no idea how hard you threw this fight with that. You're out of healing. Don't waste your time. Finally! Once they put that shield away, the fight was ours. Gonna grab this shortcut in the off chance. After everything we've been through, the final boss is probably the easiest part of this area. The first phase is a gimmick of finding 3 glowing clones to drop Renalia to the ground to damage her easy. Pretty easy, right? Her second phase can get crazy if you play passive. If you're aggressive though, you can sometimes finish her without letting her attack once. She can spin the spear like a Jedi. That won't help her too much. That's what I mean about playing aggressively. Got that bleed proc off? Oh, she's done. Normally, she'll summon a range of hard enemies from trolls to even dragons to fight with her. Only had that once in all the playthroughs I've done. With that, Renalia is defeated and we have successfully survived Liurnia of the Lake. Whew, what an area this was. I knew the wolf would be a challenge, but I didn't think we would be on the same glass cannon page as much as we were. That night guarding the elevator was probably the hardest thing about this area. I knew shields would be a problem, but I never realized just how much they would be until then. Final boss was easy as I thought. Honestly, I was never worried about that part. With that, our level cap has increased to 45. Thinking about it though, I wonder if we could do Caelid at 40. You know what? Let's give it a shot. If we find it's not working, we can always add the extra 5 points later. Gotta get our health to that even 30. Endurance follows to a solid 25. I think our FP is still good enough. We don't have that many moments to sit and wait in that Ash of War. We'll put that last point into health. The added range could come in clutch. As always, thanks for coming with me through Elden Ring. We'll be heading into Caelid next and facing the first of 3 bosses I've been worried about this whole challenge. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!